Alright, what's going on, guys? It's GSR here. So basically I wanted to teach you guys how you can actually beat Johnny Cage's plus frames and his plus strings. It's pretty self-explanatory. He has gimmicky pressure. It's very easy to get out of once you understand how you can actually deal with this particular situation. And the way that I can get you to respect and have you to actually block is that he has 3 different highs that you can actually punish when he's actually plus on block. Not only that, he can actually back up and whiff punish you, or he can jump up and whiff punish you, and if you block in time, he can create a mind game with his jump in too and then grab you, or he can catch you off guard and then hit you like this and put you into a combo that way. Keep in mind, this character has no real mix-ups, not unless he goes for a stagger or a nut punch, so there's nothing really to be that intimidated by except for the fact that he's actually playing the game's meta, aka footsies and spacing, unlike a majority of the characters in the game, but I digress. So let me teach you guys how you can actually beat this particular situation, right? So if Johnny Cage took it upon himself to go for like this right here, he's not plus enough to put frame trap you. He's really not. You can down one him immediately. You can standing one the shit out of my character and get literally a punish on my character if you think that that's exactly what my character's going to do. But if I know for a fact you're going to do that, I can just jump up and punish you for trying to punish my character. But another option that you actually have is you can literally back up just in time and you can do this. That's strike 1. There's many different strikes that I haven't even gotten to. So if he does this shit to you right here and then he commits into this, obviously the same shit happens over again. Not only that, you can flawless block this character just like that. Not only that, you can hit him with a fatal blow. Not only that, you can actually back up and then go for your crushing blow again, or you can punch him in the face and disrespect his plus frames like it actually meant nothing, which technically it means nothing in this game. Not only that, you can actually down one this character, disrespect his plus frames again, and it's just pretty much a rinse and repeat, and you can get a crushing blow on this character, which is pretty self-explanatory. So if he goes for his back forward 4, which is minus 23 on block, aka his shadow kick, and it's a high. If you don't feel comfortable with punishing his highs, now keep in mind his highs complement his mid. The reason why is because that creates a serious mind game. If I get you to respect my plus frames and I know for a fact that you're trying to uppercut me and shit, I can hit you with my mid and shut that shit down, right? And like I said, this is a complete mind game. This is a complete mind game. Okay, same situation if he wasn't plus on block. In this situation right here, what do you think I'm gonna do? You're gonna think that I'm gonna go for a high, and once you see me go for my highs all the time, you're gonna try and mash what? An uppercut. And once I predict that you're gonna mash an uppercut, I'm gonna hit confirm and get a combo. It's pretty much that simple. He doesn't have any real mix-ups, not unless he goes for a stagger or a nut punch. But anyway, let me show you guys the other options, and then I'm just gonna end the video because I'm pretty much over it. I'm just tired of hearing about it. So anyway, if he does this, he's not safe. He's safe, but he's not safe. As you can clearly see here, he can be punished. Let me show you guys the other option. If he does this, like I said, the same options still apply. You can literally just down one this nigga just like that and shut all this shit down like it's nothing. Just fucking sickness, man. So that's another option that you have, or you can just neutral crouch and then go for a full combo punish without going for the crushing blow. What else is there? Now, if I know that you're gonna backdash because you're watching out for my mid, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get kicked right in your fucking face, right? That's what's gonna happen. But like I said, you can punish my character, and not only that, you can just sit right here like this and punish my character. So I mean, it don't get no worse than this. I mean, what more do you guys want? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand what makes them so crazy. I think what the problem was that this character's third variation, when they came out with the third variation, that's when it became a problem, and that's why people considered him to be an S tier character. I don't think it has anything else to do with anything with Johnny Cage whatsoever. I think it has something to do with just one special move, and that's his rising star. I think that's the only thing that's making this character quote unquote S tier, and that's it. That's literally it. You might as well just say the character's the character's special move is technically overpowered to a certain degree because he can zone you and he's safe when he's up close, which is not technically fair to a certain degree, because it's like If he does that move, he should be punished. He should have a flawless block gap in the rising star, kind of like Cassie Cage's move, which is fair, right? And I think this is pretty much everything that I need to show you guys. Like I said, he's not plus enough to literally dash up and punish you for doing anything. Now, if you go for a standing normal and he knows that you're going to go for a standing normal, he could possibly hit you. It's all a mind game, because if you think that I'm going to jump, you can punish me and get a combo off of it as well. If you think I'm gonna back up, you can hit me with a far-reaching normal or throw out a projectile to let me know, like, yo, dude, I know what you just did, right? Not only that, he's not safe. He's safe, but he's not safe, because even when he goes for these strings, he's not safe. You want to know how gimmicky this character's pressure is? Let me show you guys how gimmicky his pressure is. Doesn't matter how close I am to this character, it just doesn't matter. Oh my god. I mean, I don't need to explain anything else. I labbed this character. I made this character since day one, so I know bullshit when I see it, and I know bullshit when I hear it. Okay? The main issue with Johnny Cage was his rising star. I think that's what made people kind of upset, or at least a certain amount of people. But other than that, everything else with this character is perfectly fine. There's nothing else wrong with this character. If people are complaining about gimmicky pressure that you can easily evade, and I can't do anything to stop you from doing that except for creating a mind game to where I can jump up and punish you if I think that you're trying to hit me with a standing one, or I can just back up and punish you that way. I mean, there's no real excuse here, man. There's no real excuse. One thing that I did want to try, at least in my opinion, is Johnny Cage's crushing blow. I've been trying to test this out because he has a way of getting his forward 3-string crushing blow to actually come out. I already showed you guys that back in the previous video, how you can get that to actually work. But since he's plus on block, I'm kind of curious if he can get his crushing blow onto you if you backdash. So I'm gonna test that out in front of you guys, actually, because I just thought about that for some reason. So let's see here. Hopefully, let me see if this will work. Nope. Nope, it's not gonna work. Fucking useless ass crushing blow. Whatever. I don't even care at this point. I'm kind of over it, man. I'm just kind of sick and tired of people, like, just complaining about this character. I'm just over it. I just don't even give a fuck anymore. If you nerf the character, it's whatever. Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, it's pathetic. Like, if you go in the lab and you learn the fucking character, you will understand that this character, there's no such thing as him putting you in a frame trap. There's no such thing as him pressuring you afterwards. The only way he can pressure you and is to create a mind game and make good reads. Okay, that's the only way he can get you to respect his plus frames to where you're actually just going to sit there and block. Okay, to where I can actually get a stagger and do this shit to you. You understand what I'm saying? He's at an advantage, but he's at a complete disadvantage because you have a lot of options of punishing this character. Is he strong in the neutral? To a certain degree, yes. The reason why is because he's the embodiment of this game. He is playing the game's meta. Unlike majority of the characters in this game that have crazy amounts of mix-up options and shit like that, and you're a zoner, but you're safe up close, but not only that, you can mix my character shit up. Shang Tsung in his first variation where he has the ground eruption, he has crazy space control and massive amounts of pushback, and he's a zoner in that variation, and he has crazy mix-ups, and he can deal with you up close. But the first person they want to complain about is Johnny Cage. I think this is kind of ironic. I think this is really ironic how you can sit there and complain about this character, but you have characters like Shang Tsung and Jade and Cetrion out this motherfucker having a field day with your face. They can deal with, you know what? I said what I had to say in my previous videos. I'm not gonna get out of character. I'm not gonna get mad or anything like that. I think one of the biggest issues that people had with Johnny Cage was his rising star. I think that was the main issue with that character. I honestly believe that was the main issue with that character. But if you want to be fair here, let me show you guys Noob Sidebot, because apparently punishing this character is not the case. The only thing you can do against this character is actually get some type of pressure on him, and that's pretty much it. You can't actually punish him for being -8 on block. Not only that, there's no flawless block gap in this nigga's move whatsoever. So watch this. See that? There's no flawless block gap, and the second hit is a high. So watch what happens when I try to neutral crouch this. You see this? This is bullshit. There should be a flawless block gap in that move, and he's completely safe. He's completely safe. There's no way in hell I'm punishing this character. Look at that pushback. You see that? There's no way I'm punishing this character at all. At all. Even if he was to do some shit like this, there's no way I'm punishing this character. Look at that. Pushback. I mean, come on, man. Like, I mean, the character should be punished for even amplifying that up close. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but there's no... and the second hit is a high. You might as well just say it's a mid. Like, I can't even neutral crouch that and punish him. I can't even flawless block that. I can't even fatal blow it. So it's like... It's whatever, man. It's whatever. I just don't care anymore. I'm probably going to end up selling this game or something. Like, this shit is irritating. You nerf this character, nerf that character. Why don't you just nerf this character? Meanwhile, you got characters like Garrus and Cetrion out here bodying motherfuckers, and fucking Cassie Cage and shit bodying motherfuckers out here super safe on block and got crazy mix-ups, and you're intimidated by a character. Never mind. I said I wasn't gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. There's no point. I said what I had to say in my previous videos. I just wanted to show you guys how you can actually beat Johnny Cage's gimmicky pressure to the fullest potential. Like I said, if he advances forward with his forward 4, his back forward 4, or his forward 3, or his back forward 2, you can punish the character. It's just that simple. The thing about it is that it's a mind game, because if I know for a fact that you're gonna backdash, my shadow kick is gonna shut you the fuck down. Okay, and then what does that do when you get knocked back way over there? What's going to happen is that once I knock you way over here, that sets up my brass knuckles, right? And that creates a mind game there, because you can actually get up and punish my character technically for setting up his brass knuckles. But if I know for a fact that you're going to try and press a button, I can amplify this and hit you twice in the face and then set it up. Or I can just sit here and do this and then set it up. You know, it's kind of a mind game with that. Those are the two options he has, and then he has to kind of get close to you to kind of play the footsie game a little bit in the neutral. What else is there? I don't really know. I'm just sick as fuck with a major fucking headache. I just wanted to throw this out here and show you guys what you can actually do against this character. You know, you can lab it if you want. I'm not even lying. I'm showing you guys clear as day that you can punish this character for a majority of the shit that he does. And not only that, if I know for a fact that you're going to sit here and... You know what? Let me show you guys that real quick. I was going to end the video, but I need to give more detail about this. So if I do what? If I do this, and I know for a fact you're gonna sit there and mash a standing 1, you're gonna get hit. Like, you're gonna get hit. Like, or if you do that, you're gonna get hit. You understand what I'm saying? So what does this do? It's gonna force you to block, and it's gonna force you to respect my frames. So when you sit there and you block like this, you think I'm gonna jump, right? So hold on. You think that I'm gonna jump, right? So you respect it, right? You sit there and you respect it a lot, because now you know. And now I can dash up and grab you and create a serious mind game. So now you're probably going to think, what exactly? You're going to probably mash an uppercut, because you think that that's exactly what I'm going to go for, which sets up what? My nut punch into a combo. Or I can restand your ass and then create a mix-up situation off of that. There's a lot of shit that I could tell you guys about Johnny Cage, but I just don't even think there's no real reason like to tell you anything else about Johnny Cage. If you guys main Johnny Cage and you actually train with this character and actually learn different types of mix-ups or mind games, because like I said, the only mix-ups that he actually has is going for a stagger or a nut punch, and that's it. But this is pretty much how you actually beat Johnny Cage's gimmicky pressure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video or whatnot. Hopefully you learned something here. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, my niggas. Much love.